Hello, and welcome to a Weird House Press unboxing. Never unboxed a Weird House Press title. Never purchased a Weird House Press title. So let's dive into our first box from them. And it's a mystery to me. It's a mystery to you. This, my friends, is a mystery box. So for the holiday season, they offered a mystery box that includes 3 signed and numbered hardcovers, as well as 3 paperbacks, which could be signed or unsigned, as well as a t-shirt. So I'm not gonna lie, I was not familiar with Weird House Press, but there's a lot of small presses out there that I'm not aware of, so I apologize. But I saw this over on the Cemetery Dance forums, and I said, you know what? Let's check it out. It was very, very affordable, and seemed like some very good savings and a great introduction to this small press. So the t-shirt's not going to be in here. So first of all, major shout out to the customer service over at Weird House Press. There was like a comment section when I was checking out, and because, you know, it's got a shirt in it, I figured I would ask for a certain size shirt. So I asked for double XL because I'm a fat ass, and I totally didn't expect it to be, you know, actually honored. I was just like, hey, you know, if you happen to have it in double XL, that's my shirt size. And, you know, I kind of expected to just, you know, get whatever they had, because it is what it is, you know, that happens. Did it with a Grim Oak Press mystery box a few years back. Got like a medium, so I can't wear it, but it looks nice, you know. I can like hang it on the wall, I guess, as a shirt. But not only did I get a confirmation, I actually got an email from one of the gentlemen at Weird House Press. And he said, hey, I don't have any double XL, so your double XL shirt is going to ship in February when we get those larger shirts back in stock, which is just insane. I was expecting to just be like, no, you know, you get whatever you get. But I got like a personalized response letting me know that my package was shipped and that the shirt would be shipping separately. So that's really cool. Anyways, let's see what books we've got. So up first, we got 3 paperbacks. I expect these to be weird fiction, courtesy of Weird House Press. So up first, we've got Far Below and Other Weird Stories by Robert Barber Johnson, edited by S.T. Joshi, which is awesome. I do recognize S.T. Joshi's name from Centipede Press, from other weird titles. He is recently been editing the Weird Fiction Review, especially since the passing of John Palin. So that's a familiar name. And it's signed! How about that? It's got a scribble. I believe that's S.T. Joshi's scribble. I'm not familiar with the work of Robert Barber Johnson. Maybe that is a Robert Barber Johnson scribble, but I don't know. I now have to check out. I don't know that I have any S.T. Joshi signatures. Oh, you know what? I had a Dark Regions Press title that I think Joshi signed, so I'll check that out as well, because unfortunately I cannot read that scribble. Maybe you can, in which case tell me in the comments below. So, a little short story collection, which is always nice. I like short story. Oh, it's got some essays too. I like short story collections because they're very good, especially in paperback form, because they're very good and very easy for me to bring to work. Very nice to read on breaks and such. But yeah, about the cover designer, Dan Sawyer. How about that? And there's the cover artist, K.L. Turner. And there's S.T. Joshi. And presumably there's a picture here of, yeah. Well, it's definitely not Robert Barber Johnson's signature because he's been dead for 35 years. But there he is. Okay, so that is an S.T. Joshi signature. All right. Well, I am very intrigued. What else do we got here? Next up, we have The Descent and Other Strange Stories by Joshua Rex. I am going to apologize in advance. I may not have heard some of these authors, including Joshua Rex. But you know what? I am once again intrigued. Oh, and this one is signed as well, with a very symbolic J and what I could only assume is the medicinal RX symbol. So he is a licensed physician as well, giving you your prescriptions. So, another short story collection, which I am all for. As I said, these are the easiest ones to read on my work day. Get a little bit in on my breaks, on my lunch and such. There is Joshua Rex with this very old-timey photo. Presumably he is a contemporary author, though, considering he seems to be alive and well and signing his collections. And Luke Spooner did the illustrations. So I like that all the illustrators have their little blurbs at the end as well. And finally, for our paperbacks, we have Carpe Noctem, Poems by Robert Borski. Nice. It's a thick volume for poetry. I like it. No signature from Robert Borski on this one, but that is quite all right. Wow, look at all those poems. Yeah, he's going to be like tiny little ones. Look at those. Chum, Abel. Look at these. Very nice. And it's nice to throw in a poetry collection to mix things up a bit. No pictures of the author here, the poet or the artist. But a nice poetry collection can mix up just the mounds of horror. It's probably horror poetry, so it might not be the most settling break from the mounds of horror. But you know what? We're going to see what we can do. Onwards, my friends, to the hardcovers to see what we've gotten. So, we have 3 of them, as I said. Let's get that out of there. First, we have Sherlock Holmes, Tales of Mystery and Horror by Simon Clark. I like Simon Clark. Yeah, very nice. Simon Clark did what was that Day of the Triffids sequel that he did? He also did King's Blood was a good one. Here's my packing list. Joe, that was the guy's name who shot me the email. He also said in the notes here, best, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Very cool. And shipping was included, too. So, anyways, Simon Clark, a very familiar name from Cemetery Dance Publications. So, I like these end papers. Oh, it's got like a leatherette binding, too. So very nice leatherette binding and the profile of Sherlock Holmes there. It's a very nice tome. The Weird House logo. Very nice indeed. And look at those end papers. I mean, it's just a design, but it's a nice design. Oh, it's doubly signed. It's limited to 100 copies, signed by Simon Clark, who's got a very distinct scribble, and M. Wayne Miller, who presumably illustrated it. So, there's interior illustrations as well, including this frontispiece, which has, kind of a Cthulhu Sherlock Holmes thing going on. And I imagine there's going to be some Cthulhu Sherlock Holmes going on in this collection, which appears to be another little short story collection, but I am all for it. There are some mummies. Okay, I'm sold. I mean, I already have the book in hand, but I am looking forward to this. And we didn't look at the dust jackets. Silly me. There's whatever the hell that guy is. Skin and Bones playing pan flute. And then we have Giant Viking Overlord on the front. I am sold indeed. And the cost of this is barely under the cost of the whole box set. The whole mystery box. Next up, we have The Red Stone of Juba. Or Juba? Juba? By Donald Tyson. All right. Oh, this one has illustrated end papers as well. Oh, it's got a little stuck there to the book, to the dust jacket. So there's Donald Tyson. Hello, Donald. There's our full dust jacket there. This one does not have that leatherette binding. This one's kind of got, it's not really cloth, but it's, cloth-esque. The Red Stone of Juba. There's the spine. This one has illustrated end papers, which is very nice. And this one is signed as well, also by M. Wayne Miller and Donald Tyson. Let's switch hands here so I can flip through it. So this one might have some interior illustrations as well. It does. Very nice. This one actually is a novel, as the chapters would indicate. And a strange logo throughout. All right. Call me intrigued. And then finally, last but certainly not least, we have Devil's Night by Curtis M. Lawson. All right. Well, Curtis, let's see what you got in stock for us. Oh, what is this? What is this? I'm going to look at it over here. So it says personal information. It does not have personal information. It has like press release stuff. Praise for Devil's Night for immediate release, which is always very cool. Always a big fan of these when you get them inside arcs and such. So this is apparently taking you back to October 30th of 1987. Drawing inspiration from Michigan legends. Well, all right. So anyways, on with the actual unboxing of this one. It's got the same kind of binding as the stone. There's your Devil's Night dust jacket. Name on the spine. Very nice end papers again. This one is, of course, signed by Curtis M. Lawson. And Luke Spooner, one of the illustrators from one of the paperbacks. This is copy number 114 of 150 copies. Did Luke Spooner do interior illustrations? He did, and they're in color. Very nice. Like that. Oh, he rolled a nat 20 on that one. D&D humor there. Oh, D20 is the name of the story. That makes much more sense then. Some D&D humor for you. Wasn't very humorous, though, so I apologize. So wow. We got stuff for each of the stories. Well, let's see if we can give it as much praise as the insert, the little press release, gave it. So these will be in my reading pile very soon. I'm going to keep this with it because that's pretty cool. You know, so all of these plus the shirt, plus a shirt for $60. That included shipping. I think that's a pretty good haul. Don't you? You know, that's 6 titles. 6 titles that I was not familiar with. 6 titles that I am going to jump right into. Well, I mean, I got some other things to read first, but, you know, I'll jump into them soon. Carpe Noctem. I don't even have room for these on the screen. Yeah. It's not very well framed, is it? No, it's not. But you know what? That's one hell of a haul. So I'm going to dive in, give some reviews over to Weird House Press. Thank you very much, Joe, for these wonderful books, and for the personalized email, and for the shirt coming in February. I am very excited. So thank you very much for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll do more unboxings, more book reviews, and we'll see you around next time.